So I think this is a timely intervention for the
6
next
degrees of
question.
Oh my God, we got
separation.
another. Okay, we have another Yahoo
So,
Movies question.
This will be 6 degrees of legal separation by the end of this.
This is by Yahoo user
degrees of libel.
Jamie, and he asks, "Did Leonardo DiCaprio?" And I'm going to read it exactly as this dude wrote it. Did
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio really die for the freezing cold water in James Cameron's Titanic?
Yes, absolutely,
Yes.
he did. He was a method actor.
Why do you think they called it The Revenant?
Holy shit!
No conspiracies.
Whoa! My mind is blown. Really?
That's the end of the show because Scott's mind just blew.
I am lying.
There's a little
dead on the
plume
floor.
of black smoke coming out of his right ear.
My skull is spraying cherry pie filling into the carpet. It is.
Yeah, they're going
that's
to have
it.
to close down the studio
It's like,
for some
ma'am,
deep
will you
cleaning.
identify this bucket of your husband?
Hired by the steam cleaning company, Steampunks.
Steampunk. When you need this DNA evidence, gone. Like gone.
Gone like yesterday.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, let's examine all of the evidence and see if we can come to that sort of conclusion. Did we ever see that sweet-faced boy again in any movie? I mean, I've seen a pudgy man with that same hairline with a dad bod and some coke bloat. I have seen that guy.
Wow.
So, but
so, I
no.
mean, if you think about it, like maybe his spirit has died.
I think something inside him definitely snapped.
Do you think there's a point that this person doesn't know reality from?
Oh, I mean, that's
fantasy?
clear.
That's clear.
that-
That's clearly that's
because
obvious.
I think the look.
Because he thinks James Cameron straight up
Murdered a guy.
Yeah, like murdered
because
Leonardo DiCaprio on film and got away with it.
Woody Allen's Celebrity was this. I mean, that was right after this. That young boy
Was it
in
really
that
though?
movie.
Oh, we have the film nerd. We brought the film nerd onto our film show.
Somebody's a film
Somebody's a
nerd.
film nerd.
He didn't actually.
How do we know it's
die.
just not, a reanimated corpse,
Right.
like given life by dark magic?
Look,
I mean,
man,
that's-
I got my degree at Grand Valley State University in necromancy, in necromology, and necromonomy. So I
They
know
will-
how to resurrect corpses. It involves poop.
They're going to
Seriously,
publicly
most
state
alchemy-
that they don't know you and you never went there now.
Good. Because that.
But they
that
still want you to pay
degree
those
they
loans
sent me-
off
No, that's a
that
completely
you didn't go
different
to
company.
school for.
We're
There.
still in debt from that
We're still
degree.
in debt. And but that wasn't from
we
from the
do
school.
not know what to do with all the poop. There is so much poop.
Well, I mean, look, man, I gotta
That
say,
could be a
I
good
went
name-
to I
other
went to
name for the
GVSU.
show.
I got my degree in English. It wasn't worth the faux parchment paper that it was laser printed on. They sent it to me like 6 years after I got out of the school.
Hey,
It was
it in a Cracker Jack box?
No,
that you
but
had
it
to-
was folded. The ding dang thing was folded.
Nice.
It had a big crease running up in the middle of it. Like,
Did you get like the little?
Did they make an
little-
airplane out of it? Or?
no,
Did you get the
I
little
wish.
clamshell thing that comes with it? Like the little thing you put it in. Little.
no. They
She's
they
using her
delivered
hands,
it
by
inside
the
of the
way.
mouth of a
Try to
homeless
explain
person. He was like, "Hey, Scott," and I was,
Oh.
and he
It was like
irked
a
it.
human fortune cookie.
Right,
His mouth
or
was
a bolus.
the cookie.
Right, yeah.
And you had to
And
pull.
my fortune was I will be in debt forever.
We're never climbing out of that hole.
Nope. And I just keep
make
digging
it
it and
your
digging
home.
it. Just
Make it your home.
I'm just gonna put a little fireplace in here, move my couch down there, and I'm gonna live in that dirty, muddy, filthy hole
Yay.
Middle road.
in the middle of the, in the bottom of a lake.
Speaking of Linda Lovelace, now, how many times do you think this young man has seen Titanic?
I don't know. I mean,
Can
it
we
was like
ask
the
him that?
only film that was.
I wish
on
that we
year.
could, but sadly, because it is a Yahoo answer.
Can we find him?
Were there any answers to that answer?
There were
to the question.
all of them universally were like, "Are you a freaking idiot? He's an
Did
actor."
they say frickin'?
No, they said other words.
Oh,
Did
they said.
they?
Oh, they
Ooh,
said
she
that.
was just
Ooh,
about
that
to.
was
I was
so.
about-
She
I
was
was
so
about
close.
to.
That was so close.
She almost lit that
I am
firecracker.
trying
She was-
so
Gene was
hard.
like, I'm going to leave now. I think
Gene just pissed off. He was just
I
like,
think-
"No, I am out."
Just freaking
Gene
did an
is leaving the
erratic
station
pirouette out.
and moving.
Just doing like a backflip out of this podcast.
He evil Knieveled out
sorry.
of the
I
podcast.
am so sorry. He flipped through the window. We just had to edit out the shattering glass.
Through the window I can see him just throwing random clothes into a suitcase.
I don't know where they came from or the suitcase and how it is that he is boarding
Sleeves
a jumbo
and
jet.
pant legs are hanging out of it. He doesn't care. He is moving on with his life quickly.
Tell my wife I said hello.
He will stop and buy a toothbrush at the gas station. He's leaving.
On his way out of town.
He will just wear the air freshener around his neck until he needs a new one. He's moving on.
Like the reanimated corpse of Leonardo DiCaprio. He's just got air fresheners and he carries a can of Lysol and just sprays it around
Yeah, it's
himself
like
to ward off the flies.
Sloth in 7 with all the air fresheners.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were talking about Sloth from Goonies.
I was thinking about Sloth from Full Metal Alchemist because we were talking about alchemy earlier. So I guess we all have our own
That'd
sloth.
be a good. That'd be a
Wow.
good like a little sketch. Is they
Yeah.
pull the sheet back and it's Sloth from Goonies.
Goonies.
Wouldn't that be?
Wouldn't that be? And he's just
and
like,
there's just
Sloth, not junk.
and there's just
That's your jump scare.
instead of all the air fresheners, they're just Baby Ruth candy bar wrappers stuck to the ceiling. We should remake this
Eventually.
shot for shot.
So I guess that's our next project.